Yo, yo, yo. Hey, I'm Mark Buckner with the Mark Buckner Group and the Ben Lawless team. I'm here with Remy Pettygrove, and we are here with another version of Reddit. Are you
Let's
a Reddit
go.
guy?
I'm ready. I'm stoked. I don't even know what I'm getting into,
You
but
don't even know?
I'm excited.
So this is Bridget and Jeremy, who's one of the editors here, has got me into this stuff and kind of like it. So it's a
Yeah.
little bit of a story. People talk right up about some experience, and then we're here to help them determine whether they're the asshole or not.
Oh,
All right. So the title is, Am I the asshole for saying my sister-in-law is lucky to not own a house? My husband, 26 years old, and I, 22, own a house that we purchased in early 2020. My husband's sister, Sam, 24, came over because we had just got back from our trip to Chicago where I was visiting some family. Sam, that's the sister, was asking about our trip, and I was lamenting on the fact that I missed my cousins and that I wish we could move there. She said that it might be a possibility in the future, and that's when I said, it's not likely because we already bought a house in the state we live in. That's when I told her she is lucky that she only rents her apartment and doesn't own a house because she could just move wherever she wants. But it's really hard for us because we're tied down here because of the house. She seemed fine, and the night went on as usual. Last week, there was a family gathering, and Sam was complaining that she wished that my father-in-law gave her the same help he gave my husband so that she could be more financially secure. I told her that it was my husband's hard work that got him to where he is. That's when Sam got snippy and said I had no right to talk because the $40,000 for the house, an entire business, wasn't hard work. It was a handout. I told her that, yes, Phil did give us 40 grand for a down payment and gave us money to help us start a business. But all he did was supply the money. My husband is the one that runs our business, and that is what made us so successful. She then called me an asshole because I was condescending and reminded me of how I told her she was lucky to be able to move whenever she wanted to, and that I would be nothing without her father's money. My husband thought she was incredibly rude, but she is refusing to apologize. So am I the asshole?
that's like a complex situation.
There's some shit going on there, baby.
Jeez,
There's some sibling
there's
rivalry here.
personal loans.
Haves and have-nots.
If I follow correctly, she's saying that her rephrase the
So Sam is the sister-in-law.
Okay.
And I think Sam's father gave them money, gave the husband and wife money to buy the house and start the business. And she's saying, boy, I wish someone would give me the 40G because if I did, I can go buy a house.
Yeah.
And I could be successful like you guys. And she's saying, the 40G, that's no different than the bank gave me money. And I went and took that money and made it happen with a business.
Yeah. I think that there's a couple inaccuracies here. Like, I don't think that it's, first of all, like the perception of like being tied down by a house. I don't know how you feel about it, but like, it's like as easy as,
That's bullshit.
yeah, it's just like you sell the house, like put it on the market and sell, especially in today's market. You know what I mean? Like,
You
it's
got to
no
make some
harder.
money.
Yeah. So,
And they bought the house in 2020. So I'm assuming this happened somewhere between 2022, 2024. So it's like pretty relevant.
yeah.
So and this goes back to what we're talking about, empathy, walking in other people's footsteps, right?
Yeah.
So I hear the sister-in-law, Sam, saying, that was pretty insensitive. You're acting like I can go wherever I want, do whatever I want, simply because I don't own a house. Like, what makes you think I wouldn't love to own a house? And what makes you think you just can't sell that house and move and do wherever the hell you want? Why are you blaming owning real estate as a crutch that you can't go live somewhere else?
Yeah. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I agree. Call them bullshit.
I mean, yeah, just complete. I feel like she just doesn't want her sister to feel bad.
Yeah. And I I think she was looking for some empathy, and she went to the wrong door to get some empathy. She also phrased it wrong. Oh, you're so lucky you don't have these heartaches of owning real estate. Oh, like
Right. Oh, such a
it,
burden.
yeah, it's really a freaking privilege to be able to own a piece of
Right.
real estate, right?
Yeah.
It's a great opportunity, and you're fortunate if you can do it, right? I think
100%.
most people would agree with that. And then I suspect Sam got really pissed off at that
Yeah.
and harbored that and didn't let it go until there was some opportunity and it snuck back up on her and she blasted her by saying like, you guys are so lucky. You just got a handout, and saying like, you're so successful because you got the handout. And the sister was just like, what? You have no idea what it takes to run a business. And maybe Sam really doesn't. But you and I know what type of work we call it grit, right? We were just talking about it. And I think then that sister felt like Sam was being really freaking insensitive. I guess where I'm going with this, I think they both have some responsibility in being the asshole.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
So do you ever see the pizza guy, the TikTok guy, pizza guy, one bite, everybody knows the rules?
No, I don't know.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God. My family says I live underneath a rock. I think you're on a freaking boulder, dude. I mean, there's a fucking boulder over you,
Can
man.
you fill me in though? It sounds interesting.
Oh, he's great. And now he's being famous because he adopted this dog called Peaches. I'm getting a little tired, Bridget, of Peaches, by the way. All this comes up on my TikTok when I'm watching late at night and I can't fall asleep. I watch Peaches. Anyways, what he does is he rates pizzas, right? He takes a bite. He flies all over the country.
Okay.
And but he gives it a score. 10 is perfection, but he doesn't give any 10s. So he gives like 8.2, 7.5, 5.2. We want to give the rating of Sam. What's Sam's rating on the asshole, and what's the sister's rating on the asshole?
I would say Sam is like a 5, and her sister that owns the house is like, I would say 7.5 or 8.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think there's a little more. I mean, it's kind of insulting to be like, oh, you're lucky that you don't own this house.
You don't have the problems that I have.
Like, yeah, I got other fucking problems. like,
I got the problem that I don't got the fucking money to go buy a house. That's my problem.
I can't get a loan. That's my problem. So.
All right, there you have it. You got a 5 and a 7.5. Thanks, brother.
Thank you.